Why am I being punished? I thought God was all merciful and forgiving and caring and loving. And in the Quran he says, وَمَا يَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ. What will Allah benefit from punishing you? So then why is he punishing me? Does he just hate me? Am I cursed? Am I going to bound to hell? What is the case here? And this question isn't just something being circulated by non-Muslims, subhanAllah. This is even by Muslims across the world, because we have a deep misunderstanding of the Quran and the philosophy of the religion, the understandings and teachings of the religion, and we have zero appreciation for the mercy of Allah, the forgiveness of Allah, the qualities of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Ghafur, Al-Wadud. We don't have this understanding, and because of that we have these questions. But let me give you an example. وَلِلَّهِ الْمَثَلِ الْأَعْلَى. To Allah is the best of examples, but this is something to help us understand the philosophy and the psychology of the Quran and our relationship with Allah as being slave, and He is our master, our provider, our caregiver. Let's say a parent wants to discipline their child because the child misbehaved. Perhaps the child was rude to an adult, hit them or cursed them out or threw something or whatever a child would do. The parent now goes home and takes away their PlayStation rights, TV rights, puts them in a room and says, okay, you're grounded for 2 days. Now the kid looks at this parent and says, wow, you're evil. Why are you punishing me? I got it. You could have just told me don't do it. You don't have to do all these things, right? Now, the kid is sitting there angry and upset, and the parent is sitting there, in most cases, very sad. Like, I don't want to see you suffer. مَا يَفْعَلُ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ وَلِلَّهِ الْمَثَلِ الْأَعْلَى. Again, but the parent doesn't want to see the child suffer. I don't like punishing my kid, but this is what's needed for my kid to learn their lesson. If I just give you a slap on the wrist, next time you might do it again and again, and then it might get worse. And I may not be there to help you out. I may not be there to show you the way. I need you to learn your lesson from the get-go so that you become a stronger, better individual, so that you can develop and grow and understand and actually be able to handle what life throws at you. And this is a job of a parent, to actually do the things that you don't really like. As parents, you are the people who care the most about your children, and so by default, no parent in the world, sane in their mind and heart, is going to want to see their child suffer, or go through a difficulty, or be upset or sad. So I'm doing this out of necessity. Now, if you look at me as an outsider, would you say that I'm being evil? Would you say that I'm bad? That I'm unjust? That I have no mercy or care for my own children? Of course not. You'd say, well, that's a good parent. It takes a strong heart to be able to discipline someone you love dearly, more than yourself, to actually deprive them of happiness temporarily so that they can learn their lesson, as opposed to just giving in, because it hurts too much to see them upset. That is the lesson we need to learn when Allah punishes us, subhanAllah. And if we can try to understand that lesson, whenever we get punished, whenever we get tested, we tend to look at it with a light of gratitude. We say, subhanAllah, Allah's actually, He saw me deviating, going the wrong way, and He's like, hey, this is a warning. Next time it could get worse. Learn your lesson now so that next time I don't have to punish you in a worse way. I'm going to keep punishing you because I want you to come back. I want you to repent. I want you to understand the gravity or the magnitude of the sin that you are committing, so that you can become a stronger, better person, a good Muslim who you said you would like to please me. And this is a path to pleasing me as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Barakallah feekum. May Allah grant us the wisdom and the ability to understand the Quran as it should be understood. Take care. Salam.